Lucky strikes again, eh?
It's that bloody dog.
Language,
Paul?
Mother.
Paul!
Yes?
Here!
Maybe she didn't like the editorial.
Oh, very funny.
I've always seen Lucky as a Sun reader myself.
Yes?
Paul, look.
Yes?
It's that animal of yours.
How do you know?
Who else could it be?
Well, don't look at me.
What?
Oh, I think I'll leave you to your bone of contention. Oh, ciao.
Paul, I am sick to death of this.
It's finished with anyway.
Oh, and I haven't even looked at it yet.
Well, it's 3:30 in the afternoon.
Oh, I see. So there's a time limit on it now, is there? The clock strikes noon, so the paper's Lucky's.
You've had all day to read the damn thing.
You might have had all day. I have been washing, cooking, ironing, cleaning, all that kind of thing. And the first 5 minutes I get to myself, the paper's in shreds.
It's hardly in shreds.
The paintwork's ruined, the furniture's ruined, everything, the kitchen's in a mess. For pity's sake, Paul.
Oh, it won't happen again.
No, it certainly will not, because I am not sharing my house a moment longer with that dog.
Oh? Well, where do you intend going?
No, he's a neighbour. This is a business. If he wants the fun, he's got to pay for it.
Come on, Terry, your skin.
Snap.
Look, I'll be half an hour. What's half an hour?
The phone could go. We could lose out on a job.
Well, all right, then 20 minutes.
Let him carry it.
It's a dressing table.
Tough.
I'll be 20 minutes, all right?
Trouble?
Nah, he's all for it. Go on, get in.
Cheers. 20 minutes and no more, right? Hey, 20 minutes and no more, you cockney pillock.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Oh, who's this? Who's this? Come on.
Hiya. How's she been?
She's been as good as gold, haven't you, Claire?
Cup of coffee?
Oh, I'd love one. And we went to the park, didn't we, Claire? And we seen the big fat Canada geese. And the big fat Canada geese took one look at our bread. And he swooped down and he went into the water and he went whoosh. And there was water everywhere, wasn't there, babe? And there was this dirty big fat one. And this dirty big fat one kept going for our bread. And he went...
What's this?
It's broccoli.
What you doing here?
We've got to eat it.
It costs a bomb.
Yeah, it's worth it. Make a nice change.
What's wrong with sprouts?
Oh, I'm sick of sprouts.
Well, I'm not.
Right. You can have the sprouts and we'll have the broccoli.
We?
Yeah, me and Madge.
Oh, she's not coming around, is she?
She is the cat's mother.
There's no flies on her, is there? Our food, our lecky.
Do you want us to go out, Harry? Well, come on. Do you want us to go out?
And waste all that? You better make a birthday cake as well, just in case.
You're not getting fed up, are you, Matty?
Of what?
Babysitting.
No, I love it. Takes me back, eh? Feeding the Canada geese. Me and the kids and...
Are you getting over that, Matty?
So. I never realised how many women are called Teresa. Do you know, half the women over 40 in this city are called Teresa.
They are for Catholic women.
Yeah. How's it going with you, she?
I'll be all right after Easter.
You know, that Collins woman, she's a bit of a magistrate, isn't she?
Don't believe you.
What's she like?
All right, I suppose.
Well, I need some advice, you see, and I was wondering if you'd talk to her for us.
Boy, Matty, she's the last person I'd go to.
Oh, I thought as much. But it's our Stephen, you see. He's in it up to there. And I need to talk to somebody.
Go on. What's it all about?
Right, kitchen's free.
Done it all, have you?
I'll buy your sprouts, yeah?
Oh, I'll have broccoli.
No, you won't.
Paid me share to it, didn't I?
I paid, bought it specially.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You're last of the big spenders, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're a mug.
Look, if she lied about her age, there must be a good reason for it.
Oh, you do admit she lied, then?
If, that's all I'm saying, if.
She lied, all right. You ask her.
What?
You ask her what the good reason is.
No.
No, because you know the truth. She's a gold digger. All she wanted was a present off you.
Right. I'll ask her.
The place has just been decorated and it's falling round our ears.
Slight exaggeration, I shall think.
Look at the wall, the paintwork. Look at the couch.
Nothing wrong with the couch.
Are you blind? Look at the fringe.
It's been like that for weeks, even before we got the dog.
That dog has been pulling it to bits.
You catch it with your shoe. I've seen you do it.
I'll catch that bloody dog with my shoe. Well, it's enough to make a saint swear. Paul, I have had enough. I never wanted it here in the first place.
I'm training it.
Well, I suggest you stop immediately then, because it's getting worse.
It's getting better. It takes time.
2 weeks!
Weeks takes longer than 2 weeks. It takes months.
Months? I'm not putting up with this for months.
Oh? Well, what do you suggest I do? Get it destroyed?
Yes. Well, I would rather that was destroyed than my house.
That dog stays.
Then heaven help it. Let it make one mark anywhere and I'll keep the damn thing.
You lay one finger on that dog.
Hello. Annabelle in?
Yes, come in. Annabelle, darling.
Don't you, Annabelle, darling me. You think more of that bloody dog that... Oh, hello, Sheila.
I feel terrible about it.
It wasn't your fault.
If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have been on the road.
Yeah, well, I was, wasn't I?
Look, I could pay half.
When?
Well, when I've made something off this.
Oh, I need it tomorrow.
What's your game, eh?
Oh, don't you start.
20 minutes, you said?
Yeah, we got stopped.
Who by?
Police.
What for?
Speeding.
Oh, no.
Well, it was your fault. You and your 20 minutes, that's why we were speeding.
How much?
18 quid on a spot.
Have you paid it?
Well, what with?
But you know it goes up if you don't pay it.
Well, I know that, don't I? What's this?
It's a washstand. The old girl thought it was a dressing table.
18 quid. You were in a hurry, right?
What are you going to do with it?
Strip it down. Where are you going?
Oh, your mother's in one of her moods.
Just don't expect me to pay half, that's all. I wouldn't dream of it.
I want some advice, you see.
Oh?
It's not for me, it's for a friend of mine.
I see.
No, it is. It's for a friend of mine, Annabelle.
Of course. Oh, carry on.
This friend's son is in trouble.
What sort of trouble?
He'd had a few drinks. Well, no, he was drunk, he admits that. But a fight started. He was on the fringe of it, but everybody got arrested.
I see.
And now the police are doing him for being drunk and disorderly and causing an affray.
But he didn't cause it.
No. And he certainly wasn't disorderly.
He's got nothing to worry about then.
Well, I'm afraid it's not quite as simple as that.
Mrs. Grant?
Hello, love. It's not as simple as that.
Oh?
Well, the police are going to say that he did cause it. And so what does he do? Does he call the police liars, or does he just plead guilty and pay the fine?
This, boy, about Damon's age, is he?
Look, it's not Damon.
Oh, no, of course not. Is he working?
No.
Well, it's a wonder he can afford to get drunk then, isn't it?
Excuse me.
He's growing up.
Yes.
Oh, he's not working, is he?
He's a student, actually.
Oh, yes. 2 days a week is an FE college, isn't it?
Yes, but it does stop him from getting a full-time job.
Thanks.
You wanted my advice?
I did, yes.
Well, I think he should tell the truth.
Oh, and who would you believe, Annabelle, being a magistrate?
Well, that depends, but in my experience, the police don't lie.
No. Thanks.
My pleasure.
Ah, the $64,000 question.
What?
Come in, you see.
Where's Till?
In the toilet. What's up?
The job stopped. There's no hard call.
What you gonna do?
Well, there's nothing we can do, really. Just got to hang around till it turns up. Here's my rent.
So, oh, hang on. I'll give you some change.
Cheers.
There you go.
Cheers, man.
Do you, fancy a game of cards then, mate?
I thought you were skint.
I was.
Someone's birthday?
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Look, what's going on?
Alf wants to ask you something.
Not yet.
You said.
When I'm ready, okay.
Will somebody please tell me what's going on?
Nothing.
You ready?
Yeah. £50p.
Make it a pound.
What?
Pound.
And a pound.
You're gonna be sorry, mate. And again.
Well, you know what they say about a fool and his money. And again.
What are you doing? Shh. And a pound.
And again.
I don't like taking your money, you know. And again.
I'm rather feeling. Make it 2.
You're betting in pounds again. Shut up. And again.
You've got a fine to pay, haven't you? And you want your Barbados money, don't you?
Yeah, and this is gonna pay for it.
Big.
Oh.
Shall I ask her?
No.
Well, you won't, will you?
I will.
Ask me what?
Well, he thinks I'm soft, but I know different.
I'll ask her.
Go on, then.
Madge, you told me your birthday was in January.
Yes.
Well, you can tell birthdays from a driving licence. And it's not January, it's July.
Oh.
So why lie?
I didn't lie.
You lied, didn't you?
Harry! Why, Madge?
You're right, it is in July. But I don't celebrate it in July.
Why?
The last time I celebrated my birthday in July was during the war. I was at home. I was blackleading my mum's grate. And the telegram came. Tony Cagliarani, I have mentioned him to you, Ralph. I saw him off at Torquay, the American. Tony was dead. That same morning, a letter came from Tony, wishing me happy birthday. I'd arranged to go to see a friend, look after her children. She had 3. And I got there. I was numb. I was going around in a trance, but I got there. And they made me a cake. Nothing fancy, it was during the war, but they'd made me one. And the children, they're asking me to blow out the candles. And they're singing happy birthday. And all I can think of is Tony's happy birthday. But I don't want to disappoint the children, so I blow. And the candles go out. And there's just that smoke when candles go out. And that's all I need. just watching those candles snuffed out. And I sob, and I sob, and the children are staring at me, wondering why I'm crying. So now my birthday is in January, because that is when I first met him.
You make me sick!
She deserves an Oscar for that.
Go away, Harry.
I'm telling you, that Davies couldn't have done better than...
Harry, go away!
All right. I'm going for a walk.
Come in here. Hiya.
Hiya, babe.
Give her a hug.
Shit, it's this asbestos business. The health and safety shut down parts of the factory.
No, but it can wait a minute, can't it?
Sheila, you've had a meeting, girl. I want to know what's going on. It's just my job, isn't it? Hello, is Martin there, please? Yeah, fine, thank you.
More? Skin. Tell? Behave. Right. Well, you can tell me I'm down this one, all right?
Can I buy us one then?
Yeah, if you buy me one back.
Cheers.
Thanks for the game, Pat.
Yeah. No one's that lucky.
How much?
He cheated.
He didn't. How much?
Well, look, when I won, there was buttons in it. When he won, he cleaned me out.
That's 'cause you're thick. How much?
20 quid.
What?
You heard.
You were skint a minute ago. He couldn't even pay your fine. Did he pay you his rent? Come on, Cincinnati. Did he pay you his rent?
Yeah.
Damon Grant's in trouble.
That doesn't surprise me.
A drunken brawl. Police are prosecuting.
Imagine having a son like that.
Oh, Damon's okay.
Think I'd rather have our dog.
Matty's son's in trouble.
Stephen?
He was drunk. One of his mates got into a fight, but the coppers picked them all up.
They're doing him?
Yep. He doesn't mind getting done for being drunk, but they're doing him for the fight as well.
Oh, well, that's life.
But it's wrong.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you going out?
No.
You keep looking at the clock.
I'm expecting Martin to ring back.
About work.
Yeah, about work.
Matty's your friend.
I know.
His son's in trouble. The least you could do is listen.
Sheila, I'm listening.
Yeah, but your mind's elsewhere.
I've got half a factory up in arms there, Queen. They don't want to lynch me. And all because I've stopped them working in conditions that could kill them. That's why my mind's elsewhere.
Matty asked me to talk to Annabel Collins.
What about?
His son. She's a magistrate.
He must have a slate loose.
He thought she'd know what to do for the best.
Annabel Collins and Matty's lad, they're on different planets.
I know.
Anyway, you'll get legal aid.
She said.
She's Annabel Collins.
Yes.
So you went and spoke to her?
I've told you, Matty asked me to.
Oh, she'd love that, wouldn't she? You going across there with all our problems.
Matty's problems.
Hello. Oh, hello, Martin.
Work, work, work. Ignore your family, ignore your friends, ignore your baby even, because all it is work, 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 work.
I'll call you back in a minute, son. All right. Hey, I'm sick and tired of this. I don't like the phone going any more than you do. I want to come off work and I can switch off the same as everybody else. But I can't because it's my job and it goes with the job. And you know why I do the job, She? I do it for you and for Damon and for Claire and for the house. But all you do is give me stick over it. But what about you? You've got a nice little job down the Swan, haven't you? And you don't give a toss what I think about it. And Claire, you'll palm it off on anybody, won't you? But it's not for me, it's not for Damon, it's not for Claire, it's not for the house, it's for you. It's so Sheila Grant can go to Rome on a holiday, isn't it? A selfish little holiday for Sheila Grant.
Thanks.
How long has it been going on?
What?
Oh, come on, Ralph. He's trying to split us up. How long has he been trying?
Months.
And do you know why?
Scared of being left on his own. He's scared of being lonely.
And?
Just scared of being lonely, that's all.
He wants a woman. Someone to replace Edna. That's how we met in the first place, isn't it? I answered his advert. And now he sees the two of us together. He sees you with something he's always wanted, and he's as jealous as hell. We're none of us getting any younger, Ralph. Most of your life you've been at your wife's beck and call, and now you're at Harry's. Isn't it time that you grabbed a little bit of independence? Or somebody'll get hurt. I mean, Harry is getting hurt now. But once in a while, you need to be a little bit selfish.
What do you want it? Right. Well, that's it. They're going.
We need the rent.
You've just lost half of it back to them.
Give it a rest, will ya?
Look, they're going. First we get our money back and then they're going.
How do we get it back?
Easy. We win it back.
He's a cheat.
He's not a cheat. You're a mug, that's all.
Well, tomorrow we're going to play 7-card stud. No messing about with cards over your head. It's 7-card stud. Can you play 7-card stud?
Wait and see.
Leave it to me. I'm going to take them to the cleaners.